Hey everyone, welcome back to another video. In today's video, I'm going to be talking about an update which is going to come to SoD. Before we get into this video, make sure to subscribe and like if you're excited, because I am so excited to do this. And without further ado, let's get on to the video. As most of you know, the next update that SoD is going to have is about Snoggletog. And if you don't know what Snoggletog is, I'm sure most of you do, but it's basically themed around Christmas. Like Dreadful is themed around Halloween, and Snoggletog is themed around Christmas. I'm just going to be giving you a few tips that could help you through the Snoggletog event. The Snoggletog event is a little bit different to the Dreadful event. In the Dreadful event, you get candy, but in the Snoggletog event, you get cookies. I'm not 100% sure if this is how it's going to be set up this year, but last year, when we had the opportunity to get night lights, we had toothless cookies and a bunch more cookies. In my opinion, I think Snoggletog is a little bit harder because there's a lot more stuff that you have to get for like Pouncer. I think it was the main prize. You had to get like 2 different type of cookies and like a bunch of them as well. So that was really hard. So that's probably how it's going to be set up during the Snoggletog event. And I'm just going to be giving a few things that I think will be on the Snoggletog event. In my opinion, the Snoggletog event is going to be probably one of the best events ever because of the dragon that I think will be there. Just like the Dreadful event, I think there are going to be some similar features that will be in Snoggletog. For example, there will be chests scattered around the islands that you can open for gems, and you'll get some cookies. So I think they'll add, just like the Dreadful event, there will be many locations for the chest and you can open them. So obviously some will be more expensive than others, so the better ones will definitely be more expensive, and the ones that are not as good would probably be cheaper. Like in the Dreadful event, there was the 50 ones were the cheapest, and I think the highest I ever saw was like 250 gems, so that's quite a lot of gems. So, and obviously it would have much better rewards than the 50 gem one. So a lot of my friends who already have the Bone Stormer from Dreadful's event have said that that was like one of the main ways they got candy, because these chests are pretty easy to find and they're relatively cheap in my opinion, and I think that'll be a great way to get the items that you need for the Snoggletog event. So I will definitely be using this method to get a bunch of those cookies for the Snoggletog event. The next similar feature they'll have is the maze. So every single time we've had a maze, this maze will be just like every other maze that we've done. You have to get to the end and you'll get a prize. There have been some pictures that have been leaked about this maze, and just by the look of it, it looks so cool and I can't wait to try it out. Here are the pictures that I saw. I probably already put some on the screen now, but like it's just gonna be such a cool maze. I can tell like that maze must have taken forever to make because just that detail is insane. So hopefully that's how the maze looks like, because it just looks amazing and it'll be so cool to get cookies in that. Just like the Dreadful event, there will probably be a timer for 20 hours that you can come get it. So I think we normally get the Dreadful event, we got 250 for the first time we ever did it, and after that you would get 50. So the maze is also a very, very good way to get candy because it's pretty simple. I mean, the first time you do it is not very simple. At least it wasn't simple for me, but it's a pretty good way to get candy. And hopefully it'll be same for the Snoggletog event. Another way you could probably get cookies in the Snoggletog event is by doing battle events. Like we see in every event, SoD always customizes their battle event ships to make it look super cool and unique. The Snoggletog battleship is probably going to have a little bit of Christmas theme because in the Dreadful ship they looked so cool, and there was just some little features of Halloween that they included, and I love their holiday ships because they're amazing and I love them so much. During the Dreadful event, when you got gold, you would get 30, silver you would get 25, and bronze you would get 20. I'm not 100% sure about this because I never actually got silver or bronze the whole time I got it, I think. Maybe I got silver. I don't know. So probably in the Snoggletog event it'll be something similar to this, because I remember last time you'd get cookie jars based on the position. So it'll probably be the same this year, but if not, they'll probably do something where you would also get cookies as well, because it'll make sense and it'll be super cool. Hopefully with their battleships, they make it pretty big, because now that we've seen the Dreadful ships and they're so big, I just can't go back to having such a small ship. Even with the normal ship that we have for battle events now, it's so annoying because like it's so short, like it's so small, and I feel like it's so much harder to like shoot it, especially from where I go in battle events. So hopefully the ship is really big, because the bigger the ships, the better chance you have of getting gold. Another thing they'll probably add in the Dreadful event is themed Thunder Run racing maps and Dragon Tactic levels. They've done this before, and I'm sure they'll do it again because it's just so unique, and I just love how they make these little maps inspired by what holiday it is. So Thunder Run Racing, we saw the map that was inspired by the Red Death, so maybe we'll see a map that's inspired by a wildebeest, like, I'm not sure, just an idea. It'll definitely be so cool if they add this, because why wouldn't you want to race in a themed Thunder Run racing map? It's so cool, and it's not like you've ever seen this map before, so it'll be so cool, and I really, really wish they add this. And in regards for the rewards you get, you'll probably get exactly what you got during the Dreadful event. You'll probably get some cookies, or like maybe a basic cookie jar is what they used to call them last year. So you'll probably get one of those, and you can, once again, you have to complete it in a certain time frame to get the reward. And I'm honestly really, really excited to do these Thunder Run racing maps and these Dragon Tactic levels, because they're going to be so cool, and I just can't wait to do them. Another thing they'll probably add for the Snoggletog event is Stable Quest. Just like we saw in the Dreadful event, there'll probably be really cool stable quests that you can do with various amounts of rewards. So you can send dragons out, and they'll probably get some cookie jars or just cookies. I'm not really sure what type of thing, I don't know what it's called, but like what type of reward you get. So in Dreadful we got candy, but what will we get in Snoggletog? Last year we got cookies. Will it be cookies again? No one knows. Unless you work for the SoD team, then you'll know. And I think these stable quests will be super cool to do, and they'll definitely be something that we haven't seen before. Another thing they'll probably add in the Snoggletog event is themed maps. Like we saw in Dreadful, there were some maps that were themed for Dreadful events. So New Burke, Old Burke, School, Training Grounds were redecorated. I think those were the ones that were redecorated, but I'm not sure about the others. So honestly, these maps are going to look so cool, because I love when they redo the maps, because it just feels like a different place. Though you know where to go and stuff, just the redecorating of it just feels so cool, and I can't wait to see what they come up with this year, because I know it's going to be amazing. During the Dreadful event, it looked so cool. Like, honestly, I was shocked how amazing it looked. Another thing they'll probably add in the Snoggletog event is the daily quest. These daily quests also give candy rewards, and I'm not going to be surprised if I see them this year, because there's just such an easy way to get candy, and it's such cool quests. Like, I remember last year you got to ride the night lights. It was so cool, and I loved it, because that was the first time we ever saw the night lights, and it was so cool. And I love these quests so much because they're so unique. And during Dreadful, some of the quests were glitched, so hopefully that doesn't happen in Snoggletog, but we'll just have to wait and see. Similar to those daily quests, we'll probably also get daily rewards for logging in. This has also been quite a common thing, and you'll probably get basic rewards as you log in for consecutive days. So for example, day 1 you might get an okay, and then day 3 you'll get something good, and for day 5 you'll get something even better. So I'm pretty sure that's how they're gonna do it, because it makes sense doing it like that. And I'm just so excited to do these quests, because they're just gonna be so fun, and I already know it. That's all the things that I think that will be added. I probably missed some stuff that you guys think will be added, so if you think something will be added, tell me in the comments, and I can't wait to read what you guys have to say. So before this video ends, I just want to make a few tips and tricks. I already know this event is going to be insane, and you're definitely going to need a bunch, and I mean a bunch, of gems. So In preparation for that, I think that you guys should start to grind for some gems, because I know I'm going to be doing that, because during the Dreadful event, I only had 1,000 gems to begin with. And let me tell you, 1,000 was nowhere near enough. We're going to need so much more gems, so I recommend you guys start grinding from now you see this video till the event. Don't buy anything. I know it's so tempting to buy a new dragon or a new skin, because trust me, I've been there before, but just trust me, it'll be so worth it when you save your gems and you can get all the cool prizes that this event has to offer. SoD is known for not giving much of an opportunity to get gems during these events. There are a few ways that you can get gems, but not many. Before I end this video, I just want to say most of these in my videos are just guesses. I'm not sure if SoD will actually add this, because I don't work for the SoD team, clearly, but these are just my predictions on what I think will happen during the Snoggletog event. I am pretty confident that most of the stuff that I said in this video will definitely be in the Snoggletog event, but if for some reason they're not, don't come for me, please. Thank you so much for watching my video. I hope you enjoyed. Make sure to subscribe and like, and I will see you in the next video. Goodbye.